Hello everyone, and welcome to the video where I will talk a bit about Blizzard's changes to the interface and in general how they treat our, you know, the customer base that is maybe a bit more hardcore, and in general also just showing some gameplay while going over it. So, I want to start off with saying I really hate Blizzard for a few changes in the last pre-patch to Legion, and one of the changes was that they broke a lot of custom macros. One of the macros they broke was for Deathwing here. Luckily, I have the heroic mount already pre-patch, so that was extremely lucky for me, cause now the only way you're ever gonna get the heroic only mount from Deathwing is clearing it normally as you would before that macro got into circulation and whatnot. But yeah, another thing I also want to mention real fast that they broke just for another example. So one of the things that I am really profiting about, I maybe make 1 to 5,000 gold a month on it, which is, okay. It's not great, but it was linking my trade skills to the trade channel. So every time I would go on my druid, which is an old school character that has amazing compilation of recipes, I pretty much have everyone in the game. When you had that many recipes, a lot of people are gonna flock to you, and you can charge a high fee. So I really loved having a macro that was able to link stuff to the trade channel. But this macro got also broken, and I wonder why would Blizzard do something like that? It just doesn't. Uh, it doesn't seem fair in some way. I don't know, but for me personally, it's just not right. Um, I think Blizzard is starting to treat the customer base like we all have to be equal, and those who play, more pro-like and have more in-depth way to play the game, they just need to shut up and start playing the game like everyone else, cause people who use add-ons, macros, and general know-how in the game is just so bad and so stupid, and Blizzard hates them all. Honestly, in a few years, I wouldn't even be surprised if Blizzard starts removing add-on support for the game. But yeah, that's just my little conspiracy theory, I suppose. But I really feel like that Blizzard has lately been treating the player base like Apple, so everyone knows that you can pretty much do anything with an Android-based smartphone, but everything is extremely closed on Apple. You can basically do nothing on that phone. I use an Apple phone myself just because I had it for free, and I'm not really a big mobile guy, so I'm not bothered about it. But even a person like me who doesn't know a lot about the mobile market and whatnot knows that Android is just so much more customizable and has just so many more ways of doing things correctly, I would say. And that is kind of the trend where I'm seeing Blizzard going at right now. It's just not very nice to see. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I feel like Blizzard wants to even the playing field for every player, and those of us who, have uh, weak aura strings and all that sort of fun thing, and I won't pop up, but I want to show those just real fast, like, need to know weak auras and all those good add-ons. They are the players that Blizzard maybe don't even care about any longer. I feel like the more I tend to play this game, the more I see that uh, the player that I am, the hardcore nerd that has been playing for way too long time and is definitely addicted to the game and everything, we are not the focus of Blizzard any longer. But yeah, I wanted to make this short, and as always, feel free to comment if you have your own crazy, theories about the game or how you see that Blizzard runs the game now compared to maybe years ago or anything like that. I'm always interested in other, old school players' thoughts or whatever on these topics here. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this quick little video, and as always, have a good one and see you on the next video.